guys, Al here from Power Profit Programs with another very easy way to grow your business, whether it be a fitness studio, martial arts studio, yoga studio, whatever the case may be, fitness center. This is a great way, actually any business, but this is a great way to get your name out there. And realistically, in a service business where we have a class format, for example, it could cost you next to nothing to run this little program. So what we do, when I was starting off, I did it myself, but now I have a staff that does it for me. But every day, or maybe at least once a week, she goes through the internet, or the web, or the local paper, or whatnot, and finds every community service event that is going on around town, every fundraiser, every special event, every festival, everything that's going on in the city, and she offers to donate prizes. Okay? There's an event going on somewhere in your city where your studio is every single day, whether it be a special banquet, a fundraiser, a little medical seminar, or anything. It doesn't matter. There's everybody everywhere is raising some kind of money or hosting some sort of event where they could have a door prize draw, or maybe they have a little penny table, or maybe they have a 50-50 draw and they can have some of the prizes with it. It doesn't matter what it is. Everybody is looking for prizes. So at our kickboxing studio, for example, what's another number in a class of 30 students? It's irrelevant. It doesn't cost you anything. So we would give 1 month memberships, get them printed nice and fancy on a nice certificate, make sure it's a card stock. It needs to look and feel valuable. And we would give a 1 month gift certificate, and we would give probably, I'd say, 10 of these every week. We'd give them out. So she said somebody's raising money for cancer and they're looking for prizes, or somebody has a graduation party, a festival, a ceremony, whatever the case may be. Call them up, email them, say, hey, you heard about their event, it's a great cause, you'd love to donate some prizes. They say, great, we're happy to hear, what would you like to donate? And you say, 3 1 month memberships or whatnot. Now, a couple things you need to make sure you put on these memberships. Number one, it needs to have an activation date or an expiry date. Usually what I put is it needs to be activated within 6 months of the date of the event. That way there, you don't have a whole bunch of memberships just floating around that you don't know when they're going to get claimed. So I usually put 6 months after the fact, they need to be activated. Okay, so they need to have at least called, come in, said, here's my certificate, I want to use it. So that's 6 months. Number two, this one here is 50-50 whether you do it or not. But it needs to have a saying, new clients only, new members only, or whatever the case may be. I say 50-50 because certain things you won't want to put this on, right? Or sometimes they'll ask where you can't have any stipulations on it. For example, our local paper does an auction, and one of their rules is it needs to be available to everybody. It can't just be new clients. So maybe just check with that, but if it doesn't matter, or if they don't explicitly say, usually I'll put new members only, new clients only on there. Number three, it needs to say the value of the certificate. Okay, so if you're selling a 1 month membership and you charge $100 a month, put value $100. It needs to say not redeemable for cash. You don't want people bringing in your donations. Here's my $100 a month and I'd like $100 cash walking out the door. Doesn't work that way. Number five, it needs to be signed or authorized by someone. That way there you know where it came from. Number six, what I usually do on mine, this isn't it right here, but let's just say I had a certificate this size here. I would have 1 month membership courtesy of and the event that you're fundraising for. That way there, when it comes back to you, you could remember exactly, oh, this was for that breast cancer fundraiser. Say in the courtesy of and that fundraising, for example. And then I'll usually have a little description of what it entails, and I'll make sure it's salesy, right? Benefit driven. So I might say something like, this is a 1 month membership to Family Kickboxing, specializing in weight loss. We have classes for all ages, all family members, family discounts, whatnot. We have this type of class, this type of class, this type of class, this type of class. Classes 6 days a week. Visit the website, for more information. So put a little sales blurb on there so they kind of get more, excited and energized for it. Again, make sure you sign it, whatnot. Make sure you put the dates on it and everything, and then drop them off. So you'll have somebody who, or you, for example, every week you go through the internet, you go through community calendars and whatnot, and you go and you find all these events you could donate prizes to. Now, some would say, well, if you donate so much, are you not losing business? Absolutely not. 99% of the time, the clients that come in have never been here before, but they've been wanting to come. Now, at our studio, we offer a 2-week free trial. So if you're giving 1 month, obviously they don't get the 2 free weeks if they have a month, right? So if you're giving 1 month and you already offer 2 free weeks, you're really only giving 2 weeks of classes. So it's not like you're giving a substantial sum. So that's one thing. Number two, it's actually kind of scary, but a lot of these certificates never come back. But they get your name out there. Somebody hangs on to them. I get phone calls from clients who say, or prospects that say, hey, I got your certificate 2 years ago. I know it's expired. Is there anything we can do? Most of the time, I just say, you know what, I don't usually do this, but come on in anyways, we'll honor it, and so on. And the reason is, if you say no, you've lost nothing. Or sorry, if you say no, you've lost everything. If you say yes, you've lost nothing. Because odds are, if you say no, they're not going to come in. That's it. They weren't saying, hey, I'm going to buy a month, or can I use my free one? They're saying, should I come in or not? And if you say no, they're going to say, well, that guy's a jerk, I'm not coming in anyways. Even though they know that we're right and that it was expired. Hey, it is what it is. So anyway, that's that. So a lot of them don't come in. So it's just free marketing. It's your logo out there. If you donate enough, often they'll say your name on the intercom or post it on their event Facebook page or whatnot. Often, actually, I'm pretty sure 100% of the time, your name gets mentioned along the way. Oh, thank Family Kickboxing for donated 3-month memberships or 3 1-month memberships or whatnot. One little thing with memberships, for this one here, it's quantity, okay? So I would rather give out 3 1-month memberships and be able to access 3 different people or reach out to 3 different people than give out 1 3-month membership. The value is the same, but I would rather have a lot of them or reach more people than one person have a large prize. You also have to remember, if they come in with even like a 6-month membership for free, which is a big prize, odds are they're going to buy other gear. You should have a good pro shop. We're going to talk about that later. They're going to have to buy a uniform. I talked about the gear already. They might bring friends. They might bring family members. So there's a lot of other income you can get from that client, even though they directly are not paying anything. So that's it for today. Again, have somebody or you go through the internet, look at community calendars, pick out some events, shoot them an email, say, hey, I'd love to support your event. Can I donate some prizes? They're all going to say yes. It's going to make sure it has your logo on it. And it's a great way to reach a lot of folks. So anyhow, that's it for today, guys. Again, powerprofitprograms.com. Take a look at all our done-for-you programs, plug and play. Lots of fun stuff. Plus, check out all the free marketing tips. We got loads of other videos. And we're just trying to help you out, guys.